Yes, welcome to the Maharishi Parashara Conference, everybody. And this is the topic that I'll be covering today, how to interpret your transit and timing, life changes. And I will be sharing with you some important events of the year 2024 as well. You are aware of the planets in each sign, how long they stay, but you don't know about the Navmansha positions of there, how long they stay in the Navmansha. So nakshatras we do consider first, but going to the minutest detail, we must go to the Navmansha. Moon stays for 6 hours. Suppose you have a mental setup, something like, you're working on something. So you will see that for 6 hours continuously, you will do that only. You check yourself. Something related to that particular area where moon is transiting in the Navmansha, it will be triggering that for 6 hours. The Karakas. See, whenever the planets are transiting in these areas, irrespective of their presence there, they will actually get triggered. Suppose Saturn is transiting your 9th house. So the Jupiterian significations will enhance any which ways. 9th house significations, sun significations will enhance any which ways. Another sutra. Now, this is a very important sutra. Pay attention, please. Now, we know the planets have their Mool Trikona signs. It's like a happy state also for the planets. Now, sun from 0 degrees or 1 degree, we can say it gets in the Mool Trikona zone in Leo sign. Moon in Taurus, Mars in Aries, degrees are mentioned. Mercury in Virgo, Jupiter in Sagittarius, Venus in Libra, Saturn in Aquarius. Any planet transiting through the Mool Trikona sign of these planets, okay, any of these, and you have that planet conjunct the Mool Trikona sign Lord. If it is Sun, if it's Leo, it's Sun, correct? Suppose Rahu transits through the Libra sign, okay? In your natal chart, Rahu is already conjunct Venus. Suppose it is in the Cancer sign, okay? It is not in any other sign, but it is in the Cancer sign. So this will be, this will trigger the events related to Scorpio and Pisces also. Why? Because they are the trinal houses. Suppose Ketu is transiting right now in Virgo sign. Now check the transit of Mercury. Okay, check the transit of Mercury. And whenever Mercury will be transiting Taurus, Capricorn, it will trigger the event related to that particular zone even more. It will trigger. Okay. Why? Let me explain. Now, as you know, the transit for Ketu is going to be for another 18 months. All right. Now here, it's, I think, got cut here. Now see, if you have a Ketu and Mercury conjunction in your chart, also, trinal houses even more. Okay. Please make a note of the Mercury's transit, because Mercury will be transiting through the Mool Trikona sign of Sagittarius, Aquarius, ruled by the planets he mentioned on the left side, Aries again, Taurus, Leo again, Virgo, and Libra. These are the Mool Trikona signs. So whenever Mercury will be transiting through these signs, it will be impacting the results of the other signs also, if it is in Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo also, if at all there are planets there. So you have to check yourself, because it's the trinal house from there. Sagittarius, I have given the example on the top that if it is going to be transiting from 7th January to 1st February in the Sagittarius sign, and here it is the Mool Trikona sign of Jupiter, thus this Mercury will be impacting the results of the Aries and Leo planets also. Okay, so check for yourself. Mars is going to be in Capricorn, okay, on the 5th of February till the 15th of March. Now here, it is going to be in trine to Ketu. So major events will happen during this time frame. Not good, actually. Accidents, hijacks, and calamities also happen. Sun Saturn conjunction will happen. Whichever planet will be transiting Aquarius will be meeting Saturn, the fast moving planets. So Sun Saturn conjunction happens in Aquarius from the 13th Feb to the 14th of March 2024. Sun Rahu conjunction will happen, and that is where the eclipses will also take place in the Pisces and Virgo signs. There's a stellium, short stellium also forming from 1st of June till the 12th of June, very precarious time. And moon will also be joining from 5th to the 7th June. Major events will happen during these dates. And I have seen and observed in the past also, whenever Mercury is Asta, whenever Mercury is in the close conjunction to Surya, it actually derives that light from Sun. It's a prince, right? Sun is the king. So the prince and the king, they definitely can't be, prince can't do without this, the king. So, but when it comes very close to the sun, then the communication gap happens between, or misunderstandings happen. So combustion of Shani, Jupiter and Venus also, because the weddings and auspicious ceremonies don't take place when Jupiter and Venus are Asta. Mercury, we start with Mercury on the 2nd of January next year. Mercury will turn direct on the 2nd of January. Then again, April, August and November, thrice it gets retrograde. And Saturn, of course, every year for 140 days, I've mentioned, turns retrograde. Mars and Jupiter as well. The Gandanta. The babies who will be born during this time, you must please share with in your friend circle the dates, because whenever the planets are in Gandanta, those significations suffer for the babies born during that time, especially. Though we do have impact when they are in the transition in our natal chart also, if we are in the dasha, antradasha of that planet. Suppose you are in the dasha of Mercury, Sun. So this is important, or Mercury, Mars, or Mercury, or Venus, Mercury. So these are the important dasha, antradashas where we have to see the Gandanta positions. So you have to be cautious. And what are Gandanta? When any planet is transiting from a water sign to a fiery sign. So these are the water to the fiery transitions. It's a huge transition, no? From a very emotional you become very fiery you. So that's how.